Well, happy 2018 everyone. Sort of after my last video last year, I'd trying to look at what I can do to replace the phone that I lost to help me with making videos. And after looking through the weekly specials catalogue from Woolworths, or what we call in Australia junk mail, it's sort of like noticing that they have, reasonably priced phones for like under $100 there, for some lesser known brands. So I had a look online because I usually do me grocery shopping online because I live too far away from a Woolworths and it's cheaper for me to get it home delivered. I found this particular phone that Optus is supplying. It's from ZTE and it's called a ZIP, and seems to go a reasonable amount of stuff underneath the bonnet to memory wise, and you able to put a micro SD up to 32 gigabyte in it, and it's also got a 5 megapixel camera. So I was thinking, being on special for half price and be able to pick it up for $40, I was thinking, what the heck, might as well go check it out. So while I'm doing my grocery shopping, I'll also place an order in for this and have it delivered tomorrow. So we'll pick it up from then, eh? Alrighty, let's see how this thing looks. And right down. Really need to clear all this, don't I? Alrighty, let's have a look what's inside this thing, shall we? It's the actual model of the phone. I'd really like to know what that expiry date's for. Anyway. It does feel rather light, I must admit. Mostly because this thing ain't in it. Even with the battery, it doesn't feel very heavy. Oh, look at the battery. Excuse me for a sec, I'll make a thumbnail. Now I return you to your regular program. See if I can get this thing open. Something tells me this won't be waterproof. Let's see if it needs a charge. Well, that's very odd. It's got the phone jack and the charger in the same spot, basically. Gee whiz, I know it's cheap and nasty. Alright, let's see how we'll go turn it on. Well, set you up over here. Stay. Just recording. Yep. And I'm just going through the process of just getting all the Google apps up to date, and I'm holding it the wrong way. That is going to be a little bit of a nuisance to have a charger point on the top of it instead of on the bottom of it. Something I have to get used to, I suppose. But I'm just going through the process of uploading Google Apps. A couple more to go. Just make sure the operating system is up to date as well, and then I'll just check out and see how it goes with filming. So probably here for a little while yet. Yeah, checking stuff out on Facebook and all that. Huh. There's my old Z3 compact I still have. I've got an opportunity to chuck it away, even though I might just hang on to it and see if I can actually salvage it. But compared to about roughly the same size, so a good size to have, I find. Let's shut it down and put a memory card in it now. Up to load over here. Alrighty, that's on that phone, and that's on this phone. Well, here's a little note I just found out about this thing. This is, when it comes to looking at it on the computer, it shows up as being removable disk, not as actually as a phone. So when you plug it in and it triggers how to connect it, just make sure you hit the USB mass storage button and actually turn it on, which I have done, because if it's been turned off, it doesn't read at all. So just having that in place, just a bit of a reminder with this particular phone. So have a look here. I'll transfer that over. So cut it. Go to my little record disk where I keep all my folders. So I'll make a folder for new mobile. So you know where it is. Right click, paste. Transferred, okay. That's on that phone. That's on that phone. You got to be joking. That one. Excuse me for a sec. Alrighty, try another way of not using the microphone. See how it sounds. What on earth? Why would you keep everything 4x3 instead of 16x9? I can't use this phone now. I know the simple fact is I can't refund it now, or send it back to get my money back. But why on earth you still do things in 4x3 when everything now is in 16x9? Oh, God. I've spent a couple of hours now. I've had a good look around at reviews and all that, and no one's really mentioned anything about the camera being 4x3, so I was really blind to this until I got it into my hands. But the only thing I managed to find out about it is the expiry date they had on there. It's actually for the SIM card. So that's the only thing I found out about this phone at the moment. So it really is a bit on the annoying side, but I know the simple fact is I got what I paid for, and for something that needs to be $80 and cost me now $40, makes me really ask the question why they dropped it to half price for this particular model phone. So damn bug. So, the thing I probably need to really put forward is being 2018, why on earth are you still going around with 4x3? I can't even get a TV or monitor that's 4x3 anymore. It's all 16:9. So why on earth did you produce something with a 4x3 camera instead of a 16:9 camera? Ah, goodness gracious me. Probably in the end of the day it's probably hurting yourself. So, ending this video, it's an okay phone if you want something just to make phone calls with. As far as I could see, it might be a little bit difficult when you've loaded up with some apps and stuff like that. Might be able to get away with having Twitter or Facebook. It does run pretty well and run quite smoothly and well presented. But if you want to make a video using this phone, unless you want it in 4x3, I'll say forget about buying this phone. So, hopefully that'll be a little bit on the helpful side for you. So until next time, have a good one.